And it's happening at universities across Texas, including North Texas. Students are being affected at UT Dallas, UNT, Texas A&M, and UT Austin. There hasn't been a clear explanation why the visas are being revoked, but the Trump administration has been digging into the social media of people applying for them. Fox 4's Casey Stiegel live with what we know so far. Casey.
Yes, Steve, Heather, good evening. UT Dallas officials confirmed to Fox 4 today that 19 of its students have had their immigration status terminated. So you can add the University of Texas at Dallas to a growing list of colleges around the state of Texas and around the country, for that matter, that are seeing similar actions. Last May, the University of Texas at Dallas was at the center of a national firestorm when students rallied in support of Palestine, setting up an encampment on campus, calling for the school to divest from corporations involved in supplying Israel with weapons used against Gaza. Police ultimately intervened and arrested at least 21 people. At least 9 were disciplined by the university. Fast forward to 2025.
We've heard from the Secretary of State that they are specifically looking at students who either publicly participated in campus protests or spoke out in support of organizations such as Hamas, which are known terrorist organization. They are taking action to revoke those student visas.
While UTD leaders would not specify whether the 19 students who had their visas revoked were part of the demonstrations last May, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio has vowed in recent weeks to terminate visas of international students and others who participate in activities that counter U.S. national interests or those who've broken the law.
We started hearing about broader student visa revocations that seem to be because of what the State Department is saying criminal activity. But what we've heard from some students is they're not sure what the criminal activity is that might be being referred to, and perhaps they might be minor things like a speeding ticket.
At the University of North Texas in Denton, campus officials confirmed late Wednesday that 27 students have had their visas revoked. 19 are graduate students. Meantime, Texas A&M confirmed to us 15 of its students have been impacted, and the University of Texas San Antonio says 2 current and 2 former students have been too. None of the universities have told us whether they know why the student visas are being revoked. The American Council on Education has sent a letter to the federal government seeking clarification on the policy.
And we're asking for more information so we can understand how broadly is this being applied and what is triggering these actions from the Department of State and from the Department of Homeland Security.
So we've reached out to other here in North Texas like SMU, TCU, UT Arlington to see if they too have had similar experiences, but no one at those institutions to us. Steve, Heather?
All right.